The speaker's father donned a suit as a demonstration of respect for his students, which notably influenced the speaker's subsequent choices in attire. This tradition serves to underscore the critical significance of presentation within educational contexts. During a speaking tour, the speaker observed a notable trend where numerous audience members began dressing more formally. This development indicates a shifting landscape in cultural values, illustrating how individual actions can positively influence the behavior of others in their communities. In a creative venture, the speaker collaborated with a suit designer to construct distinctive suits that embody deeper thematic elements derived from his book. This partnership highlights the intricate connection between personal style and self-expression, fostering a dialogue around identity and presentation. The interplay between nihilism and belief within society serves to underscore the necessity of comprehending the fundamental stakes involved in these discussions. Such complexity, however, frequently becomes obscured within overly simplistic arguments that fail to capture the nuances of the debate. An exploration of biblical narratives, such as Moses' encounter with God, brings to light significant life transformations that arise from responding to one's calling and the importance of personal introspection. These narratives provide invaluable insights that foster individual growth and self-awareness. Historically, psychedelic experiences have played a pivotal role in human culture, potentially enhancing intrinsic interests and altering perceptions. They facilitate a contemporary lens through which ancient spiritual encounters can be examined and understood in modern contexts. The discussion surrounding the role of psychedelics emphasizes their potential in augmenting awareness and elucidating deeper truths about existence. These substances may serve as a means to unlock profound insights into the mysteries of life and consciousness. John Marco Allegro's provocative theories interlink ancient religious texts with psychedelic experiences, raising critical inquiries about the historical significance of mushrooms within spiritual practices. His work invites further exploration of the connections between ancient wisdom and contemporary understanding. The intertwining of language and numbers in ancient Hebrew exemplifies a sophisticated comprehension of semantics. This duality not only challenges contemporary perceptions of language but also invites a deeper exploration of the meanings inherent within words. The historical importance of psychedelics is accentuated through their connections to ancient cultures and spiritual experiences across various regions. For many civilizations, these profound encounters have been transformative, shaping cultural narratives and practices. The ramifications of anti-drug legislation from the 1970s warrant examination, as these policies appear to have targeted cultural movements and inhibited the exploration of psychedelics. Consequently, this has contributed to a widespread misunderstanding of their potential roles in human development. The contemporary discourse surrounding the therapeutic applications of psychedelics reveals their potential benefits, particularly for military personnel grappling with trauma. This recognition underscores a pressing need for thorough research and appropriate guidance concerning their utilization. The emergence of psychedelics in the 1960s signified a challenge to societal conformity, fostering a spirit of nonconformity and prompting a re-evaluation of personal perceptions. This cultural upheaval sparked a revolution that fundamentally questioned established norms. The exploration of the dangers associated with unstructured freedom highlights the potential for hedonism to spiral into chaos in the absence of a responsible framework. This observation emphasizes the critical need for a balance between order and chaos within societal structures. Biblical narratives, exemplified by figures such as Abraham and Moses, underscore the necessity of individual responsibility in fostering organized societies. These stories serve as metaphoric guides for the transformative journeys individuals must undertake to avert societal fragmentation. The vision articulated in the Book of Exodus advocates for a multidimensional identity, which promotes individual responsibility towards both oneself and one's community. Such a vision plays a vital role in facilitating an ordered form of freedom that empowers individuals. The narrative reinforces the notion that genuine freedom is contingent upon discipline and structure, contrasting it with the chaotic nature of hedonistic freedom that ultimately leads to social disconnection and dysfunction. Historical movements provide ample evidence of such chaos. Mental health emerges as a harmonious alignment between individual psychology and societal integration, positing that personal development significantly contributes to the functioning of families and communities. This connection is essential for maintaining overall societal stability. Establishing ambitious goals can elevate positive emotional states, as progress toward these benchmarks cultivates a sense of achievement. Conversely, the absence of clear objectives may hinder individuals' motivation. The narrative of Abraham illustrates that profound personal transformations often necessitate sacrifices, symbolizing the essential need to relinquish the past for growth. Each sacrifice made enriches character development and enhances personal resilience. The role of a nurturing father encompasses empowering children to confront life's challenges, fostering resilience rather than excessive sheltering. This approach lays a solid foundation for confidence and adaptability in their future endeavors. Emphasizing the significance of risk-taking during childhood, such as forming new friendships and pursuing independence, contributes significantly to children's confidence development. Such experiences are crucial for their overall growth and maturity. The discussion of sacrifice within family dynamics highlights its role in cultivating stability and establishing a foundation for children's future success. It is imperative that parents prioritize the well-being of the family above individual desires. The observed psychological transformation in individuals confronting their fears exemplifies the strength derived from overcoming life's adversities. This aligns with the principle of walking alongside God and embracing the challenges that life presents. Higher education institutions are increasingly influenced by ideologies that undermine educational quality, prompting a clarion call for reform. The discussion emphasizes the crucial need to resist these ideologies to preserve the integrity of education. The incorporation of modern technology, including filming courses and utilizing artificial intelligence for illustrative purposes, aims to significantly enhance the educational experience. This strategy mirrors successful platforms, such as YouTube, that democratize the dissemination of knowledge. A novel certification approach is being formulated to assure employers of students' qualifications, potentially circumventing conventional accreditation systems. This method fundamentally focuses on upholding high educational standards while ensuring accountability. The potential for higher education in developing nations is remarkable, given a youthful demographic eager for quality educational opportunities and access to global resources. This presents an unprecedented avenue for growth and development. The integration of artificial intelligence in testing services facilitates real-time feedback and reinforces educational outcomes, transforming assessments into tools for learning rather than mere evaluations. The initiative seeks to replicate the social networking advantages inherent in traditional universities, fostering meaningful connections among students and thereby enhancing the overall educational experience. The Mesopotamian myth serves as a reflection on the equilibrium between chaos and order, illustrating how societies can stray from their foundational principles when disconnected from their roots. This narrative acts as a cautionary tale for contemporary institutions. The consequences of neglecting responsibilities become apparent in institutional responses to failure and mediocrity, often engendering a culture of entitlement rather than accountability. This shift has profound implications for educational standards. The narrative of Cain and Abel encapsulates the psychological conflicts inherent in human nature, underscoring the importance of striving for excellence amidst external challenges and societal pressures. This symbolism speaks to the broader human experience. Higher education institutions are currently confronting substantial challenges, including financial pressures and the efficacy of traditional educational models in equipping students for future career opportunities. This situation calls for innovative solutions. The rise of artificial intelligence technologies engenders significant concerns regarding job security and the evolving landscape of employment. This necessitates a critical re-evaluation of educational accreditation and its relevance in this changing environment. Aligning artificial intelligence systems with human interests is paramount, as the manner in which these systems are trained can profoundly influence their outcomes and societal integration. This alignment impacts various sectors. Children typically commence developing friendships around the age of 3, an important milestone that underscores the significance of social contexts in regulating behavior. This developmental phase reflects their increasing maturity. A compelling argument is presented against moral relativism, emphasizing the substantial distinctions between productive maturation and destructive immaturity. This distinction is essential for a comprehensive understanding of mental health. Education should aspire to provide a structured comprehension of the world through narratives, facilitating alignment between personal and societal values. This approach cultivates a sense of harmony and collective understanding. The dark tetrad of personality, comprising narcissism, Machiavellianism, and sadism, illuminates how these traits manifest within harmful social interactions. This understanding complicates victim narratives prevalent in contemporary society. Environmental factors, such as the absence of father figures and a lack of positive role models, can exacerbate the development of antisocial behaviors among youth. This observation underscores the vital importance of supportive family structures. The concept of taking personal responsibility is framed as a pathway to adventure and growth, thereby transforming the perception of responsibility into a valuable pursuit. This perspective encourages young individuals to embrace life's challenges. The speaker addresses the significant financial burdens associated with legal fees incurred from opposing licensing complaints, highlighting the considerable costs related to defending one's professional stance in contemporary contexts. Concerns surrounding the misinformation prevalent regarding gender dysphoria and its treatment are articulated. The speaker emphasizes that clinicians are often neglecting to address the underlying mental health issues affecting the youth population. The speaker critiques the lack of transparency in educational institutions concerning students' transitions. They reference a recent California law enabling schools to withhold such information from parents, prompting ethical considerations. The idea of the devouring mother is examined, demonstrating how excessively close maternal relationships can precipitate negative psychological outcomes in children. This concept resonates with historical cautions posed by figures such as Freud. The alarming rise of black market puberty blockers underscores a grave lack of awareness and education regarding their perilous implications. The self-administration of such substances poses significant health risks to vulnerable individuals. The conversation underscores the importance of public education on these critical issues, as many remain unaware of the severe consequences associated with contemporary gender identity treatments. Cultivating awareness may lead to more informed decision-making.